Hi, it's Jennifer, and today is a day where I am at home all day. I decided not to leave the house, so I put on my exercise stuff. I've been on the treadmill, I've been doing laundry, I've been cleaning the kitchen and making dentist appointments and things like that. And so while my laundry is doing its thing, and also in order to avoid doing the ironing, because I don't like to iron, I thought, hey, I'll film a video. So luckily, Heather from John Heather 04 has requested that I do a video on my perfume collection. And I don't have a very extensive collection, just a few things, and in preparing for this video, I realized they all pretty much smell the same. But I told her I would, and so here it is. And I hope you like it. So anyway, the things that I tend to like, which I've seriously noticed here, are things that are very fresh, light, and fruity. Citrusy, fruity. Basically, I smell like a fruit salad. So I didn't even realize so much about that. I didn't realize that much. What am I trying to say? I didn't realize I tended to go for the exact same smells every single time I bought perfume, but I obviously have. So anyway, let me get to it. Right now, this is my main collection. I have in this little acrylic square that I keep here. And I'll just go through these fairly quickly. And I wrote down some of their notes and things so I can't describe fragrances. So, and then I also have this collection that I put these all back in the box so I can show you better by philosophy. So let's start here. I'm really enjoying these. They are little spray bottles. And I think I've picked a favorite, but not entirely sure. Heather says her very favorite is the Compassionate, and I do love that one. That is very, very nice. They all have they're very similar, but they have definitely a different scent to them. And the idea behind these, and I had a former video about this, is that you can mix and match them, kind of like the Jo Malone fragrances. I really like that. That's kind of fun. So I've been doing that a lot and just trying out different concoctions, and then sometimes I'll spray 2 of them on myself and I'll love the scent and I won't remember which ones they were. But you know, trial and error. I'll keep trying, trial and error. So I think my favorite of these is Truthful. Not positive, but I think so. Anyway, that's my favorite of those. And then as my other ones, okay, this is what I generally have in my little thing here. I have 2 of these from L'Occitane en Provence. They are the Verbena. One of them is the Verbena Sorbet, and the other one is just the Verbena, which is basically a lemony scent. It's lemon verbena or verbena, whatever you pronounce it. They're very light, lemony. My husband tends to think they smell like dish soap. And maybe they do a little if you use a lemon dish soap, but I don't care, I like them. Dish soap is clean, right? So it smells clean, I like it. So there's that. That's the beginning of my lemon dilemma. Another one I have that I have worn this for 100 years at least is Calyx. I believe it's pronounced C-A-L-Y-X. It's by Prescriptives, and now you can only get this online, I believe, but it's an oldie but goodie. I love this one, and what it says it smells like, or the scents and so forth, are grapefruit, mandarin, passion fruit, mango, papaya, fruit salad, right? Freesia, Muguet, I don't know, neroli, lily, jasmine, oak moss, sandalwood, and vetiver. There you go. And they describe it as crisp, fresh, and unique. And I would agree. It's fruity, yet it's also floral, but not too floral, and not too fruity, if that makes any sense, with some oaky, woodsiness to it. But it's fresh, and it is unique, and it is crisp, so there you go. The next one that I have, this has to be probably the one that I've worn most of my life, to be honest with you. Like all my years when I was working and so forth, this was my go-to, wore it all the time. I've been through so many bottles of this. I use this in my shower. I'm looking at my shower. I use this in my shower as the body wash, and I've even used it as shampoo. Anyway, it's Falling in Love by Philosophy. Most people tend to like the Grace from Philosophy, and I do really like that one, but there's something about this one that I just adore. And I'm only recently kind of breaking away from it and doing other things, but Falling in Love is just, I don't know. And I have to say, of all the perfumes I've ever used or worn, this is the one that I get comments on almost all the time. Almost every time I wear it. I mean, it's constant. What are you wearing? I gotta have that. I gotta get that. So that's been really interesting. So anyway, Falling in Love is described as sparkling berry scent, blackberry, jasmine, and vanilla. It's a little bit sweet without being too sweet. So it just, I don't know. There's something about it. It's amazing. So give that a sniff next time you go to a store that carries that. Okay, and along the same lines is my new very favorite from Jo Malone. It's the Blackberry and Bay, and I adore this stuff. I've tried mixing it with other things, but it's never, I like what I mix it with, but this is my all-time favorite just out of the bottle as it is. Love it. It's described as vibrant and verdant, and I would agree with that. I just dropped my notes on the floor. Okay then. Vibrant and verdant is what they call that, what they say there. And I would agree. It's basically blackberry scent and a bay scent. So I love it. It's one of my all-time favorites. Okay, and then moving on. Well, that's my most recent. Let's go with this one. It's the Fresh, I can't pronounce this, Hesperides grapefruit in the eau de parfum. Again, it's grapefruit. Mostly scented. It's considered grapefruit, mandarin, and lemon, peach, lotus flower, mixed with warm musk and rhubarb. See, I'm telling you, I'm a fruit salad. I love it. It's just fresh and fruity, but not too fruity. They're all doing the same thing for me, but they're all different in their own way. So, well, that's what it is. And then I also have Be Delicious by DKNY. It's an interesting bottle. It's kind of like off-center spray. It looks like a little green apple, sort of. They say it smells basically of apple, cucumber, grapefruit, rose, violet, sandalwood, white amber, and tuberose. And I really like this. I do. I wore it more last year than I have this year. This year I've moved on to a few other things, but again, with the apple and the similar scents. And then my very most new fragrance that I have, and I purchased recently, is Burberry Brit Sheer. And it's in this bottle, and I do love this. I've been using this a lot this summer. It still is along the same lines as so many of these others. But there you go. Apparently I know what I like, right? Sweet lychee or lychee, however you want to pronounce it, yuzu, pineapple leaves, mandarin, pink peony, peach blossom, nashi, white musk, and blonde wood, and they call it fresh and youthful. I could use both of those things in my life. So that's mostly what I wear. And the funny thing is, if Heather would not have asked me to do this, I wouldn't have really put this together, written down all the different notes, and realized that I'm buying the same thing pretty much over and over. I have plenty. I don't need anything else for the longest time. I still will smell different things when they come out. But in general, this is, I'm good. I'm good with this, and I will use these up, and I'll be fine with that. So anyway, that's exactly what I have at this moment. That's my collection. Not very exciting, kind of all the same thing. Nothing wow or high end, but that is what I like, and that is what I have, and I thought I'd want to share it with you. And I thank you, Heather, for asking for this video. I love requests, so anytime that you want to request something from me, I'd be happy to show you. And especially if it helps get me out of ironing, because that's always the best thing. I guess I have to go iron now. But thank you again. Enjoy your day. Bye.